Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being, American, and YouTube Ronin. I'd like to welcome you to tonight's episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21. This program chronicles the 1990s cult classic television series Twin Peaks, created by David Lynch and Mark Frost. Its 25 years later sequel series, The Return, and the films of David Lynch. And tonight we're going to be bringing you something special. Hotel Room, the HBO series from the 90s. I want to say hello to everyone currently joining us on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. In the chat, the creator of the 10-word review, the host of Films with Friends, where I will be appearing this Friday night at 8, Big Al Presents. The tired midnight blogger, the voice of North Oklahoma, nothing to see Edison, so scrolling. Channel member JPRPH1. Channel member Geek Flag with an 8 nose, 1973. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, friend of the channel. Good to see you, sir. My fellow panelists are backstage. I refer to them as the super fans. Ladies and gentlemen, last call, Trepicelli.
Hello, hello.
Natters Network.
Good evening.
And, of course, Aged Boomer.
Flappy to be here. I mean, happy to be here.
There you go.
All right. So tonight's film is, technically series, is Hotel Room. It's from, what was the year again?
1993.
Okay. An HBO series, from what I understand. I am unfamiliar with it, so this is going to be virgin territory. Don't know anything about it. Don't know who's in it. I would expect a number of Lynch regulars to be there. I'm going into this one blind. It's going to be kind of like season 3 was. I want it to be a surprise. I didn't look anything up. I didn't look to see if this was still on HBO Max. I assume it is. Most of David Lynch's films are there. Yeah, this is going to be a new one, and you're going to be getting my genuine reaction to the film. Runtime is going to be about an hour and 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. So okay. Anybody have anything to add?
No, I mean I could do a little history on it. I could do a little, but I think we should probably save the commentary for the end. Let everybody just again know that it took place in 1993. The show isn't set in 1993, at least not all of it. But the show came out in 1993, canceled after 3 episodes. That's HBO for you. And what was I? Oh, and I'm trying something new tonight. This whole series is available right now on YouTube. Link is in the description here on Deleted Scenes channel and on my channel in the description. But that's what I'm going to be running on Cosme. Cosme has the ability to pull from YouTube, so I'm going to give that a try. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to be able to provide you with some kind of subtitles, and YouTube generates its own subtitles. So trying something new tonight. Let's see how it goes. And I'm ready to go when you are. Deleted if you want to count us down.
Yes. All right. That'll be from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
There we go. You guys got it playing for you?
Yes.
Okay. Did you just get lightning?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Uh-huh. That voice sounds familiar.
Makes it look like he was filming this a long time.
Is David Lynch going to be like Rod Serling introducing each segment?
I have to admit, I haven't seen it myself.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool opening.
Okay, that's better. When I tried to use my link, it wouldn't let me in.
Oh.
Like I got there, but then it was trying to tell me it was unauthorized. It's like, what?
That's
Somebody
weird.
else in the chat had mentioned that too. It's a YouTube thing, maybe. You could always do a cut and paste. Tricks.
Yeah, Curtis was saying that Google is having some issues with Cosme, apparently.
Whoa.
Is that Bobby Briggs?
It looks like him, but no, I don't think that's Dana Ashbrook.
Now he looks more like Dale Cooper, but a bigger chin.
I would expect there to be one in a hotel room.
She's the same actress that was in the movie with Steve Martin and
Yes.
shoot, what was it called?
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Right.
Yeah.
603.
Hmm. Living the dream.
I guess. And now that's true love. A happy Tuesday, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. I'm not mistaken, music by Angelo Badalamenti. I think you already have, Curtis. Your legs. Far. She's got her advice, he's got his.
Yeah.
Heck. Oh, before they had the ice machines, I guess, huh? They just brought it to you.
Well, exactly. That's service.
I think he's in sales. What do you think?
I can see why you would say that. Yeah.
Have you seen this before, sweetie?
No, I have not.
In other words, I'm a prostitute, pay me.
Well, yes. That was pretty obvious very early on.
Get the money up front, right?
We know her occupation. We're not clear on his yet.
He's some low-level office manager.
Oh, that could be too. Oh, for crying out loud. Now what?
Oh, concern it, man.
That's her
Uh-oh.
daddy.
Is it?
Could be.
All right. Who invited the Mentat?
Right, exactly.
I think Lou will do what he wants.
Well, this is just wonderful.
Like the Quaker Oats guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did he just have a heart attack?
No,
No,
he was mocking him. His late wife, she wasn't dead. She just took so forever to get ready.
well, yeah. Whose fault is that, huh? Pretty sure she's AI.
Yeah, right.
She's like, okay, I'm putting my necklace back on. We ain't ever getting down to business. She's like, okay, this sounds like an interesting story.
Mm, give me an A. Mhm.
It really is a hotel room. You don't want a carpet.
I mean,
I don't want to see old man flesh.
I know, right?
Still living the dream, pal. Can I at least leave the room?
4 seconds later. Oh, jumping ahead, are we?
Yeah.
Are those trains symbolic of some sort?
Could be. Although it could also just be that Lynch is into trains and Art Deco styling and machinery.
Mm.
Welcome, Wade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you need those.
Sure, why
What?
not? The mints.
Oh.
Way ahead of you. Hello to Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips.
Welcome, welcome.
Wilkie's Movies and Music.
Hey, long time no see. Been what?
Watching
About an hour. Once.
Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Mm, uh-oh.
He waited too long.
Oh, just answer the door already.
What?
And there should be a picture on that driver's license.
Um,
Wow. Yeah, he waited too long.
what's all this then?
Hello, Connie Cleary, for YouTube.
That's a bad room. What year is this?
92.
Where's get hard gaze in this?
Okay. Ow.
His outfit's different.
Hey.
Those are very tiny beds.
Yep. Again with the trains, they're just different trains.
Well, you gotta, freshen up the decor.
Update it with the times, yeah. But it's like still trains.
I'm cold from the doorman. Ladies.
She hung up before she said thank you.
What?
Oh yeah, this is called the Railroad Hotel. So yeah, that does make sense.
Well, it's been a long road getting from there to here.
Is that an Enterprise reference or a Patch Adams reference?
Mm-hmm. 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 Ah,
Damn.
Wow, she was so young there.
She had great hair too. Pretty sure that the third, the blonde was in Highlander 3.
Yep.
I've seen her in stuff. Yeah. Oh no. Mm-mm. What's up? He lied.
Yeah.
Oh, to Sergeant Chiratina?
Hey, good to see you. JPRPH1 is comparing this to Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
I guess so. Nope.
Get rid of him.
I'm guessing you've seen this one.
Well, it is the guy they're going to get rid of.
I got the feeling that I'm going to need this one again.
Hey, American Werewolf in London?
Yeah.
Is that him? Is that Jack?
Yep.
It is. Holy crap. It's Jack
Jack who?
from the movie last night.
Yep.
The dead guy?
Oh,
Apply. Mark him on across.
yeah.
Just in time. Crossover time.
That's very lovely.
He was also the younger brother in Johnny Dangerously.
Yeah, that's where I remember him from.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that did sound pretty bad.
There's the hair thing that she was talking about.
Yep.
Smooth.
Smoking mood.
I've called you all here today because one of you is a murderess.
I thought he called them all there to drink champagne.
What would I do in this situation? Don't answer that.
But there's 4, Mark. Wouldn't that make it a menage a quattro? Cat. No, it's French, so it's menage a cat.
Hello, lady.
Please don't make me open the wine. Please don't make me open the
Champagne.
wine. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Ooh.
Well, she's not wrong.
Don't forget your brass stick. She left her brass stick on the bed.
Did she? Oops.
Yep.
I recognize that statue. Do you recognize it, Mark?
Hmm.
It's a statue called the Duelists, and it was used as the basis for the statue that Worf has in his quarters of Kailash and his brother fighting.
Hmm.
Oh, I only just noticed the thing. So you grew them yourself, you're saying?
Uh,
They're very nice.
mm-mm.
I mean, I deleted scenes, changed his picture back to what he had last night.
It's not how you spell egomaniac. She wanted to break up with him.
That's right, JPRPH1. She doesn't know what she wants, but he's right. She's not a nice person.
See? Brush stick.
Yep.
Gotta clean the rooms.
Yeah.
See, now I would have put him in bed.
Oh, shit. This poor guy, he gets bloody in every single movie he's in.
Mm.
Turnabout's fair play, I guess. Yeah, he really hurt her. If I said anything that hurt your feelings, you had it coming.
Mm.
Do you mind? His head is bleeding. It's like, holy crap.
Oh, good Lord.
This is some serious dysfunction.
That's your opinion.
You're right. You're right. They have a right to whatever they want.
They are gonna have to clean that rug, though. They pay for the rug cleaning.
I can see the girl going down to the front desk and going, "We've got a something in 603. I'm not saying what, but it's a something." Curtis. Yes. Probably not wrong. That level of dysfunction.
Dark and stormy night.
Yep. 1936.
30s.
The floor recognizes
Oh,
George
my
McFly
favorite
wants
person.
Sally of the knife. Cannot guarantee what will happen. Just give me 9 right.
Why is she covering her face?
Some good Chinese food.
No, what's
Our
their story?
honorary Al Pal.
We don't know yet.
No.
No, it's not the same at all.
Mhm.
That's true.
Mm.
I barely get by in American.
Yeah. Best language in the world.
I accidentally learned that I learned the Japanese word for good morning. I was driving with a Japanese friend of mine, and I happened to be looking at the license plate of the car in front of us, which said Ohio. And he goes, "Wait, how did you know Japanese word for good morning?" I'm like, I didn't. I was reading the license plate. So apparently, Ohio is good morning in Japanese.
Yeah. Nate, take care. You can hear it, but you can't see it. Yeah. If anyone else is having problems, let me know.
I don't have a problem.
I know that the controls along the bottom oftentimes help, but rebooting might help as well. Welcome, Connor. Good to see you.
Connor.
Yes, we are watching David Lynch's Hotel Room, an aborted series that not a lot of people know about.
Uh-oh. She's mad. Yep, you're trying to fool her. Sure you do.
Ohio, yeah, exactly, Mark.
Dude, why are you sweating?
He just said it had.
You're not eating their Chinese. It's going to get cold.
Nah.
Is that what they mean by canoodling?
I suppose.
Of the Shanghai Smiths.
I suppose. But he's got a very delicate back.
What the heck? She's got the crazy eyes.
Yep. You're getting too close to memory she doesn't want to have.
Doppelganger.
Yeah, right. And only Chinese fish can tell your fortune. I suppose.
Boy.
Their names will be George, George, George. Sorry.
Okay, she's not so.
She is. Nate.
What in the name of Shutter Island is going on here?
Wow.
Mm. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Mm. Hmm.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Hmm. What's going on?
So there's been a recurring motif. First time we see her, she's got her eyes covered. She just had her eyes covered again for a little bit. And now she's walking around with a candle.
Isn't she the girl from Four Rooms
Among other things, yeah.
with the duct tape over her boobs?
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She sounds like she's got multiple personalities.
Hmm.
She is repressing memories about her childhood.
Mhm. Mhm.
No, she's wrong. There was just a full moon.
Mhm.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Mm-mm. Hey, you just hung up.
Well,
Mhm.
With this lighting, she looks like a black and white picture that somebody colorized a little
Yeah.
bit. Doesn't
yeah,
she?
a little bit. Wow.
Mm,
Yeah.
lights back on.
Just when he kissed her. That was heavy.
Mm,
Okay, I missed something there. So he kissed her, lights came on, and
then all the lights came on in the city. And so it's real bright. They can see everything. Remember, the whole thing is about her repressed memories and her not seeing and obscuring and wanting to live in the dark. And he's taking her to a doctor because she can't continue to live that way. He's going to lose her completely if she doesn't get some help. Yeah. Pretty asymmetrical, that's for sure. Oh, sorry.
starting again.
Over again. No, yeah. Give me a second.
So
Stop.
okay.
Did it stop on your end too? Because it's
Yes.
doing weird stuff on
Yeah.
my stuff.
Okay.
Good. All right. And there we go. All right. So, what'd you guys think? I like the comments I'm seeing in the Cosme chat. Curtis said that was really good. JPRPH1 said I really enjoyed these. Curtis said, and all it was dialogue. It's absolutely true. The whole thing about it is you trying to get. You don't know who these people are. All you know is what you see from the moment they come in. So you have to piece their story together. Now, I think that the middle one was obviously the easiest. That was the closest thing you're going to get to a straightforward story from David Lynch. obviously,
The three girls.
yeah.
Now they started talking about the one of them picked up the book and started reading about sirens, and I was thinking, okay, these three girls are sirens living in a mortal world.
That would have been an interesting take on it, and I have to give some more thought to that particular element of it. But it was really clear that it was about these three girls. You know, it was like a kind of like a Sex in the City kind of thing, but the one girl was clearly very dysfunctional, and she's in a very dysfunctional relationship with her boyfriend Robert. And God bless you.
Thank you.
Just God love them. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and one of them's probably gonna get killed, probably him. But you know, that's their choice. This second one, this last one was pretty clear too. It's all about they lost a child. What did he say? 17 years ago, and
no, he loved her for 17 years.
Oh, right. The baby died 2 years ago.
Yeah,
right?
he was 5, she was 3. He's loved her since.
Okay,
then.
yeah, my timeline was off. But the baby died 2 years ago, and she's blaming herself because they were having some parental time together, and the child drowned. And so now she has a very clear psychic break. And he's taking her to see. They didn't ever say what kind of a doctor he was. We assume probably a psychiatrist. But it sounds like just from their conversation, she's been able to cope a little bit better. She's had some of her memories come back. Yeah, my respect for the actor that played McFly just skyrocketed. No kidding. No kidding. The first one, I have some insights on, but I'd love to hear what your take on the first story was.
Okay, wait. So the last one, that was Danny Glover.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah.
Crispin.
Crispin Glover. Yeah.
Crispin. Yeah. Danny Glover's the older black guy.
Right, exactly. So the first one was called Tricks, right? And it was about a guy with a prostitute and
whose friend or whoever took her.
Lou.
Yeah, Lou.
Lou's an ass.
We don't know that he was his friend.
I wouldn't say so.
No friend of his because, taking his girl.
I'm going to suggest a completely different perspective on this.
Okay.
We're not even certain that Lou was a separate person.
Yeah, because at the end where he's talking about this guy's wallet's got Lou's name on it and it's his picture.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. So my take on it, yeah, again, when you realize that, the story kind of falls all into place. Did the other guy even have a name? We knew who Lou was. What about him? What was his name? Mo. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So my supposition is that the real person who killed his wife, Felicia, was Lou, but not played by Freddie Jones. In other words, Harry Dean Stanton really was Lou, but he's in a fugue state. He sees himself as Mo, and he blames Lou for all the problems in his life.
Can't blame others. You got to take responsibility.
Well, apparently he's going to. Anyway, that was my take.
Going to jail.
Well, yeah. And obviously I see the connective story there with Inland Empire, right? Almost the same story in a lot of ways. You know, a guy who dissociates from what he's done. It's unfortunate we only got the 3 episodes, though.
But why do you think it wasn't picked up for series? Too talky? Someone was mentioning that in the chat.
It didn't get very good reviews, was a big part of the problem. I don't think.
Yeah, they weren't kind to Lynch at the time.
I don't think that. I don't think HBO saw the value of it at the time. So they were like, yeah, we're not getting a lot of great buzz for these 3 episodes. Well, actually, I think all 3 episodes dropped on the same day in 1993. In fact, it was my birthday. But there you go. Yeah. And I do feel like between this, we're going to talk about, we're also going to, over the next couple of weeks, I mean, I hope I'm not overstepping here, Deleted, but I was thinking that after we've done this, let's get into On the Air, which was another series, but this one was from I think it was ABC.
Yeah.
There was a couple more episodes of it, so we'll have to span it over 2 weeks. But I think between this HBO, attempt hotel room, On the Air on ABC, all the fighting he had to do Twin Peaks the way he wanted to, and he still had to capitulate on, solving the mystery early on in season 2. I think this is where his frustration with network television comes from. I know HBO is not network television, but it's still, television. And so I think this is why he takes his frustrations out on the TV at the beginning of Fire Walk with Me.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't feel like there's too much to dig into here, but it seems like some of you guys really liked it. I mean, I didn't know what to expect going into it. I feel this was a bit more straightforward than, heck, I feel it was even more straightforward than some of Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks was not always very straightforward.
I agree with you there.
No, absolutely. Yeah. So Curtis, for example, here says, yeah, while I loved them, they were so dialogue heavy, I doubt they had very high ratings. And that's unfortunate because I saw this very much as a teleplay. Each one of these had that feel of a one-act play, and some of my favorite experiences at the theater. I remember when I saw Rounding Home with George Wendt. That was a brilliant one-act play. And again, it's all dialogue. I mean, what else is there going to be? You have people on a stage interacting. Yes, there is some, in quotes, action as they move around, manipulate props and whatnot. But by and large, it's all dialogue, right?
Yes.
And what grabs your interest is, again, like I said, you don't know who these people are. Part of it is listening to what they say and parsing out what their history is. How did they get here? What is their history? How do they relate to each other? And so forth. I do think that starting out with that Harry Dean Stanton one might have been a hard sell. That one probably wasn't the one you wanted to start with. If they had started with this one,
yeah,
Blackout. By the way, think about that title for a second too.
Yeah.
I mean,
like blacking out, like a person blacking out.
She is in a fugue state. She is blacked out from reality. That's the whole story there. But it's told within the framework of a blackout in New York, which kind of makes sense too. So Don't know. But yeah, I do think that Sasha was a see you next Tuesday. I think that word absolutely applies.
Well,
She probably would have killed me too.
She was just looking for a husband.
Well, I did like that conversation where she was willing to change everything about herself. And he said, none of those things matter to me. You're just not a nice person. And if you can't change that, we're at an impasse here. I did like that. Anyway, I don't really have any more to say about it. I liked it. I really did. The one upside. Okay, so am I sorry that we didn't get more episodes of it? Sure. I think this could have gotten a full season. A full season would have been good at this. But none of these stories tie into each other. They're not, well, other than the framework of they're all taking place in the same hotel room. It's a very anthology kind of thing, so it's fine. We got 3 stories told by David Lynch, and I'm okay with that. That's good. I'm not sure I want to think too hard about the fact that the bellboy and the what was she? The maid or the
She was the maid.
Yeah. Are played by the same actors no matter what time frame it takes place. So either it's the same people and they're immortal, or just don't think about it too hard.
Huh.
Let's leave one to wonder, though.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's.
It could just to kind of to kind of serve a continuity.
Yeah,
but well, in when I was watching A Beautiful Mind for the first time, I was thinking the reason why the girl wasn't getting any older was because they were just trying to keep the same actress for continuity.
yeah.
But when you realize later on, the reason she's not getting older is because she's a figment of his imagination or whatever his condition,
Right, exactly.
So I don't know. I maybe it's just there to keep people wondering, is there something supernatural going on?
Okay, so with
Or
only
maybe
these
Nate
3,
is right. Maybe they are the Rod Serlings of the show. Yeah, that works too.
yeah. Here's why I'm kind of on the fence about that. On the one hand, I didn't see anything in this that would have me believing there was a supernatural aspect to it.
Except for them.
Exactly. So barring any other information, I'm still inclined to believe you're just supposed to assume. Well, here it could be another commentary. It could be another meta commentary on the service industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter when you go to this hotel, all the people are going to be the same to you. You're not even going to really notice them.
No one ever notices the servants.
Exactly. I wonder if that's the kind of element that it is.
I think that's kind of the idea. Maybe, yeah.
It's all I got to go with, unless there had been more episodes, and there did get to be some if the hotel itself ended up becoming more of a character going forward, and there was like a temporal, maybe supernatural element to it, then I would probably look at it a different way. Barring that, with only these 3 episodes, I'm going to go with you're not even supposed to notice the help.
It's kind of like that night. I don't know if you remember Nightmare Cafe or not.
It sounds familiar, but I don't recall.
Okay, it's Jack Coleman, Lindsay Frost, and Robert Englund.
Okay.
And the whole idea is Jack Coleman and Lindsay Frost, they wind up working at that cafe, but they can never leave. It's almost like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. They can't leave, but all of the other, but it's kind of like this. You have these different characters that will show up. They'll get into shit, and then,
yeah,
but, and they can go on to wherever they go, either on with the rest of their lives or their purgatory or whatever you want to call it. But Lindsay Frost and Jack Coleman always have to stay.
Interesting.
I don't know. Yeah. It was another show that didn't last very long, but you had like Robert Englund there showing up a couple of times an episode, being all cryptic. What was
Yes.
There was a show that I had heard about, and I never had a chance to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it took place in this restaurant. It was all in a booth.
Oh.
And it was like the one character that would always be in all of the episodes.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Know. Was it like an afterlife sort of thing?
It was. Well, that was kind of the idea. Was you didn't know for sure.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it falls into that genre of like Twilight Zone / The Hitchhiker.
Maybe I'm just playing too much into it, but that's just you know what I mean. My mind is just filled with these useless information of old television shows and movies, and I would excel at trivia night, but does me no good. There's also my other doctorates that do me no good. Of course, the films of Keanu Reeves, Gestalt Pottery,
yes,
Frisbee 1B.
The films of Keanu Reeves.
That lesbian dance theory class didn't go like I'd planned. But other than that, my mind is just filled with useless information, like being able to just pop up this 30-year-old show that no one else apparently remembers. But I do. So there you go.
Anyway,
I agree. Something supernatural is happening. No.
Next week will be something very different. Yes. I think it'll be every bit as weird, but nowhere near as dark. At least I don't. From what I've seen of it, I think it's much more comical, much more sitcom.
Yeah.
Oh, you've seen it before?
The first episode, but I don't remember anything after that.
Oh, that might not be a ringing endorsement, but so that'll be the next 2 weeks. We'll be on the air. And then I was thinking in 3 weeks, we go back and we do the full length Rabbits.
I think so. Yes. Rabbits. I like that show.
We probably should have done that right after we did Inland Empire. That was maybe short-sighted on my part for not suggesting it, but we'll return to the Rabbits after on the air.
Cool.
I like Mark's emphatic weird but good.
Yes, I think that describes a lot of David Lynch stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like it's 10 to 11. Should probably wrap up.
All righty. So Boomer, what do you have coming up?
No, just this Friday I'll be on with Last Call with Troy Pacelli. He'll get into more detail on that. This Sunday, Geeky Geezers, where we'll be talking about some interesting subjects as well. So the latest in all the the James Bond poster situation over at Amazon. So, but we'll talk a bit about that. Yeah. All right.
Not exactly inspiring confidence, are they?
No, they are not. But apparently there's some good news, I guess. So we'll talk a bit about that. Okay.
Cool.
All
Netter.
right, cool.
Let's see, what do I got going on? Well, after this, of course, we're going over to Blake 7 on Troy's channel. Well, also simulcast on my channel. And we'll be watching Vampire Sand.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect for the season.
Right.
And then let's see, on Thursday, things my special guest will be the Vagrancy Horror, returning guest. Looking forward to hearing what he's been up to and what's coming up next. And then on Saturday, over on Retro Cinema, we will be watching Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters.
Cool.
Troy.
Yeah, Blake 7 right after this episode. I want to say it's episode 8 called Sand. And Friday, AI Talk with Boomer on Last Call. Let's face it, guys. AI is getting pretty scary right now.
Yep.
I think we need to talk about it. And of course, every afternoon this week and every weekday is Liquid Lunch. I will have a little bit of a rant tomorrow. I am trying to narrow down what thing I want to WTF about tomorrow for Liquid Lunch at noon Central.
Cool.
All right. Brings things on over to me. Of course, if you stay here on my channel, you'll be auto-dramatically redirected over to Troy's channel for Blake 7. Tomorrow, I'm going to be joining Sergeant Giratina for a open panel show about Tron, the first 2 films, at least.
Cool.
So I have still have some film watching to do. And let's see, Thursday, 4:30, Action Theater returns. Outlaw Bill and myself as we watched A Mummy from 1999. Of course, later on that night, right after Thursday Things, will be my program, Coming Attractions. Let everybody know what I'm going to be doing for the next week. Up to and including my appearance this upcoming Friday on Films with Friends, along with Big Al Presents. This week's movie is Intruder, directed by Scott Spiegel, with some members of the Michigan Mafia, Sam and Ted Raimi, and Bruce Campbell. Let's see, Sunday, Unscripted. Next episode, I'm going to be talking about. I'm also going to be talking about AI and why Tilly Norwood is my destiny. She will be mine. And and of course, right after that, Geeky Geezers, as Boomer said, and right after that will be the return of Reserved Seats. Guests to be determined because I haven't asked them yet. So stay tuned. That's what I got.
Cool.
All right. So, Netter, are you able to take us out with your last words this week?
I might be sneezing through it because.
Yeah, she's also getting.
You keep it short, maybe, just like.
Short version. Short version.
Y'all are Osmo, and we love you guys so much. Thank you for the many ways that you encourage and support us. Thank you for being here tonight to share in this weirdness, because it's not fun unless it's shared with other people.
That's true.
Make sure that you stay put. I believe we are all redirecting to Blake 7, either to Troy's channel or my channel, however YouTube decided to do it. So just stay put, and you will be able to see Vampire Sand.
Yeah.
Yay! So until next time, which will be in just a few minutes, good night and God bless. And also I thank Geek Flag for the $2 super chats for say bless you.
Yes.
Thank you, sweetie.
Cool.
And as I always say at the end of every show, from HQ, the corner of Sparkwood and 21, and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe and healthy, because this is how